Hi, and welcome back to the Consult a Counselor series. In this series, I answer parenting related questions so that you can be present and at ease with your child and live life mindfully. Today's question is: lately, I've been super triggered by my kids. I'm super annoyed by everything they do. How can I help them stop bothering me? Well, I appreciate this honest question, and this is true for any parent, caregiver, or even teacher. I'm going to give you a couple of strategies, and then the real answer is at the end. So be sure to listen all the way through. So, while you didn't mention this, I just wanted you to know that it's natural for us to get annoyed by anyone, right? And this includes our kids. So, know that this doesn't make you a bad parent, and know that in case you're feeling in shock that someone were to actually ask this question, it's completely normal and completely okay. Now, on to your question. Sometimes our kids' actions can be annoying because we may not be clear with our expectations or consistent with the follow through. So, when you set up your rules, are they stated in a short and clear format, regardless of your child's age? Do your kids actually understand what it is you're asking of them? Again, regardless of age? And can they reiterate the rule and explain it to you or to anyone else? You can always ask, let me know what I have just said. Instead of, do you understand what I'm saying? Have your kids repeat exactly what you said back to you so that you know they truly do understand. Another point to consider is, are you consistent with your expectations? So, for example, if you say electronics have to be put away by 7 o'clock and it's 8 p.m. and your kids are still on it, they're going to know that they can get one over on you. This is true for little kids as much as it's true for our bigs. So, yes, it takes a lot of energy and effort for you to stay on top of it, for you to follow through, for you to put up with some of the whining and some of the back and forth. However, in the long run, it's absolutely worth it because they know that when you say something, you mean business. So here it is. Here is the real answer I want to give you. And this is the part that I call real talk because I believe in being honest and real while, of course, being caring. I wonder, my friend, that maybe it isn't an issue with your kids and their behavior. I mean, what kids couldn't improve, right? They're kids. They're going to sometimes be annoying and sometimes they are going to make mistakes. Maybe the issue is with you. And what I mean by that is, have you been irritable by people other than your kids or in addition to your kids? Have you been snappy and short with many? Are you annoyed by the most basic of things like the grass being too green or the sun being too bright? Obviously, I'm being a little silly with that last one, but my point is that perhaps the answer is putting more time and attention into you, into self care, in order to avoid burnout, which may lead to being irritable and easily annoyed. And instead, putting more time into doing things that you enjoy and that's going to bring you joy. Now, please don't roll your eyes when I say self care, because I see you out there, because I don't mean just getting a manicure or getting a massage. What I mean is, have you been saying yes to too many projects or commitments? If that's the case, then say no. Have you been making time to move your body at least 30 minutes a few times a week? And it doesn't have to be an extraneous workout, right? Even a short walk a few times a week can make this difference. Have you been staying up late and binge watching a new series instead of getting a sufficient amount of rest? And when's the last time that you actually ate a vegetable? All of these things are aspects of self care. And when we don't take the time or make the effort to take care of ourselves physically or mentally, we end up cranky, we end up irritable, we snap at people we love the most, and this includes our kids. Now, this isn't always easy to hear, but sometimes we need to work on ourselves first before looking elsewhere. And when we begin to make these small changes in our lifestyle, we will begin to see the domino effects on other aspects of our lives, including how we respond instead of how we react. And when we respond more positively to our kids, we will get more improved responses and potentially more follow through. So, if you're a mother looking for support on this or any other type of parenting related support, know that I offer a monthly virtual support group called Amiga Moms, which is open to any 21st century mother worldwide. You can find more information on this on freetobemindful.com/Amiga Moms. And if you need more individualized support, seeking a therapist to help you with this parenting related stress is highly recommended and absolutely acceptable. And yes, you can go to therapy for parenting related stuff. This is actually one of my areas of expertise, and I work specifically with New Jersey moms. And please know that you don't have to be at the brink of losing your marbles to seek therapy. So I hope this helped. If you think this could help another mom or dad friend, be sure to share it with them and subscribe to my podcast so that you don't miss the next one. If you have any questions for the Consult a Counselor series, you can always email me at podcast@freetobemindful.com or DM me on Instagram at Counselor V de Jesus. And remember, in a world where you are free to be anything that you want to be, you are always free to be mindful. Thanks so much and catch you next time.